So, hello and welcome. So, today we're going to be talking about what do you do when you're trying to move forward, but everyone else around you is limiting, they're critical. You start to step up and then they want to pull you down. Woo! So, everything that brings up, you choose to release, let go, and/or allow all that to be removed from your reality now. Ooh, and everything saying no, freeze all, pre-scan all, pre-tag all, pre-ID all, pre-encapsulate all, and whoosh, out, 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 out. Yeah, so this has happened to all of us. Now, it would be super awesome if everyone around you was really supportive. They were on their own spiritual and emotional growth path. If they were doing energetic work, energetic processing, trying to become better people, that would make it so much easier. And you get a kind of glimpse of what this can be like when you're in this empowerment group or you're taking another kind of empowerment or self growth class because it's so much easier to move forward because everyone else around you is positive and wants you to succeed. Ugh. So, everywhere that you would like your life to be that, you would like to be surrounded by people that are positive and want you to succeed. Yeah. Everything that brings up, do you choose to release and let all that go? Woo! Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Now, that would be awesome, but most of us don't have lives like that. We have people in our lives, whether they're coworker, family members, friends, or even partners, that they're kind of like, I'm going to say, kind of stuck in their ways. Ugh, yikes. Um, and when you try to step up, they often will say critical things, sometimes not because they're really trying to cut you down, but they kind of want you to kind of stay in the same place that they are. Ugh, yikes. And you can notice this sometimes too. It's like when somebody is really down and you're really happy, and you say something positive, they'll say something that'll kind of try to limit that happiness. Yeah. Now, this doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means that they kind of want to be more on your level and they don't want you too far away from them. Ugh, yikes. Wowza. So, everywhere you decided that when someone didn't want you too far away from them and they said things that were critical, brought you down, that they were intentionally trying to thwart you or intentionally trying to make you less than you really could be. Ugh. Ooh, yikes. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Now, some of those people might have actually been doing that, but most people aren't. They're not like inherently evil or bad, and it's not like they don't want you to succeed. They just want you to be kind of on the same level as they are. Yeah, yeah, everything that brought up, let all that go, let all that go, let all that go, let all that go. Ah, okay, that's starting to feel a little bit better. So, what do you do when you're on the self growth path and you want to become more of the empowered person, step into more of the person that you really would like to be? When there are people around you that don't necessarily want the same thing. Yeah, yeah, and in some ways, it can seem like that just stops you. Woo, yikes! So everywhere you've just decided that you're stopped, that until you kick those people out of your life, you cannot move forward. Woo! Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Now, in some ways, yes, it probably would be easier for you to do that, but you probably can't. Like, I mean, I have family members and friends and other people in my life that I still want to keep in my life that aren't necessarily the most positive and the most contributive. Now, the thing is, it's totally okay. It just means that you need to do a little bit more work because basically they can't stop you, but they kind of like resist your moving up a little bit. So it's just you have to do more energetic clearing and more energetic work. Yeah. So everywhere it feels like you're already doing too much energetic clearing, woo, and too much energetic work, blah, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and this is another thing I want to just really bring up is we've been kind of told that if you're really on a spiritual or energetic awareness path, things in life are not supposed to bother you. If someone says something critical to you, calls you a bad name, or says something that makes you feel a little bit bad, you're supposed to be, oh, just let it brush off and it doesn't bother you at all. Ugh. Yikes. And the thing is sometimes, yes, that might happen, but often it still impacts us. things when someone says something really critical to me, it's still sometimes in the beginning, the first thing they say, there's kind of like that, ugh, that feels bad. What I want you to do is it's totally okay if you feel a little bit off when somebody says something that's critical or points you in a direction you don't want to go, is to just, okay, whatever that brought up, energetically clear it and energetically release it. So what I want you to get is when, yeah, something bad happens or someone says something critical, you just go, oh, everything that brought up, oh, do you choose to release and let all that go? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. So you kind of say this to yourself. So I'm going to say it how you would say it. If somebody says something like, oh, that shirt does not look good on you. Ugh. So you would say, everything that brought up, I choose to release and let all that go. And then vaporize, liquefy, or whatever clearing that you want to use. And the thing is, if it's something that really hurts, you might have to do it a couple more times. And that's totally okay. Doesn't mean anything about you. It just means that, oh, that thing impacted you. And then you can look at it more deeper if you wanted to about like, oh, did that bring up something from your past or something like that to release and let go? But you don't have to. Yeah. So all the things that are not supposed to bother you because you have energetic tools and you're on this energetic awareness path, woo, but they still bother you. Ugh. And everything you decided that means about you, ugh, that actually doesn't mean about you. Woo, you choose to release and let all that go. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, because the part is any judgment, any critical judgments you have about you actually are going to limit your growth path. Yeah. And they actually keep you from actually having those things that you're judging yourself for not having, being, or doing. Blah. So all the judgments you decided were helpful, that were moving you forward on your path, when those judgments are actually not helpful, do you choose to release and let all those go? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Okay, awesome. If you have any questions about that, leave a comment below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That helps me reach more people. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye for now.